and welcome to Magic in the Middle. I'm your host, Jessica Vitalis, and I'm delighted to be kicking off our 2023 book talks with a story called Freddie versus the Family Curse by author Tracy Badua. You can probably guess from the title that the story is about a boy living in a cursed family. What you can't tell from the title is that this story is absolutely hilarious. Freddie is a sweet, shy boy who prefers to spend his time playing Robo-Warrior rather than interacting with the real world, which only results in humiliation. As Freddie puts it, bad luck follows him like toilet paper stuck to his shoe. But when he locates a Filipino amulet called an anti-anting in his father's cluttered garage, he activates the spirit of his grandmother's long-dead brother, and a sort of ticking clock that gives him 13 days to break the curse or spend the rest of eternity trapped in the amulet himself. In order to break the curse, Freddie has to hunt down the amulet's true owner. But that's not as easy as it seems, and the dark spirits tied up with the curse are doing everything they can to ensure that he fails. His bad luck gets even worse as he damages computers, exposes his little kid boxers to the whole class, and even gets in a car accident. As the clock ticks down, Freddie realizes that he's going to have to do the very thing he spent his whole life trying to avoid. He is going to have to put himself in the spotlight where the spirits are sure to humiliate him. If Freddie fails, he stands to lose everything. Complicating things even more is the fact that Freddie isn't quite sure where he stands with his Filipino heritage. For example, if his family spills rice, they can't clean it up until the next morning for fear of causing more bad luck. But at the same time, Freddie has never learned to speak his parents' native language. And while he's taught to respect his elders, his parents discourage him from buying into what they consider his grandmother's superstitious beliefs. When Freddie tries to turn to his parents after finding the amulet, he quickly realizes that he has to solve the mystery himself or risk being grounded, not to mention losing possession of the amulet. Although Freddie starts out lonely at the beginning of the story, he eventually warms up to his great uncle's ghost. He enlists the help of his grandmother, and he even bonds with Sharky, his popular cousin that lives right next door, but usually doesn't want anything to do with Freddie because he's always getting himself into embarrassing jams. The result is really a tender, heartwarming story filled with adventure and lots of laugh out loud moments. I thoroughly enjoyed Freddie versus the Family Curse, and I'm sure that you will too. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will look forward to seeing you again next month for more Magic in the Middle.